Obviously, a new target, and Jerry Jeudy, Browns traded lower draft picks in this draft for, and you wrote an article about how he's excited to work with Amari Cooper. Take us through that and kind of what you found out through that.
Sure. I mean, both Bama guys, right? Obviously, Cooper's older than Jeudy is, but they know each other. Jeudy said they've never worked together, so he's really looking forward to that. And whether that's, I mean, obviously in Berea, off-season program, I would assume, OTAs, minicamp, training camp, but also maybe in the downtime or when they're by themselves back in South Florida, because both are South Florida guys, that they might be able to work together now that they're have an even stronger connection because they're on the same team. But I just find it interesting. Both are considered really good route runners. We know Cooper might be the best route runner in the league. And when I talked to him a couple of years ago, he mentioned Jeudy is a guy that, I asked him who the best guys in the league were, and he mentioned Jeudy and Devontae Adams and Keenan Allen. And, I think part of that was a nod to Alabama, but I think part of it is because Judy's that good of a route runner. So I think together they're going to be good. And I think Jeudy obviously hasn't reached his potential, right? Number 15 pick in the draft, Biletnikoff winner at Bama, hasn't had a 1,000-yard season yet in the NFL, not been to a Pro Bowl. I think with Cooper by his side, helping him, kind of pulling him along, showing him just how you have to do this work to be a 5-time Pro Bowler, I think there's a lot of reason to think that will help Jeudy start to become the player he should be.
Yeah, it certainly makes all the sense in the world, especially because Amari Cooper has instant credibility with him. Jeudy has as much as said that's what he wants. And for him to get there, it's got to be small things. The talent's there. He just has to figure out, all right, how do I unlock the talent at this level?
Yeah, and I think, even just fine-tuning that route running a little bit, right? Because I think Jeudy might be more freelance than Cooper is. So Cooper can probably help him kind of restrain that. Judy's missed time with injuries, and not that, I don't know if this sounds silly or not, but Amari Cooper has talked to me and the rest of the media multiple times about the importance of playing, just being on the field, whether or not you're 100%, just be out there. And, until one of those games this year, that I think it was a Jets game where Cooper wasn't able to get out there, hadn't really missed time with the Browns. It'd been a long time since he'd missed a game. And that speaks to him. It speaks to his philosophy, kind of playing through things. And maybe that will have an influence on Jeudy as well.